Ah, yep, there's Champa. Yep. And so this must be the tower. That is, in fact, the tower. I'm gonna go to Champa real quick, rest up, and then we go to the tower. We're probably... Okay, you know what? We're full on Synergy. I'm just gonna use some health items. Because the inventory's full. Well, there we go. Okay, we don't have any herbs, so I think nut is probably the best thing to use. I kind of want to save Champa for last, just because we'll be able to group all the cutscenes. Right, okay, there was nothing in there. I'm guessing empty in here. Yeah. And I mean, that makes sense as well. Because if this is this close to Champa, and they're that hard-pressed for resources that they are, like, stealing from people, then, of course, they would come to the nearby ruins and open the very easily accessible treasure chests. Okay, so that is obviously a way that we can progress. I want to try other routes first, just to make sure that we exhaust everything. Okay, yep, I can see that we're gonna have to go through sand to get to that chest. I know for a fact that we're gonna have to fill that up with sand in order to progress there. So I think we need to check out the other side of this room. I don't mean... Yeah, I mean the underside of this. Oh my goodness! That's hacks. How dare you? How dare you? I probably should have rezzed her first, just because... I don't have much in the way of, Water of Life. I probably should have saved that. Saved that, used a res synergy, because I'm pretty sure, yeah, Mark has res. That's unfortunate. Now, on the plus side, I was probably correct about coming on this side first, just because we need to sand it up. We'll do that after we get the chest here. This could be a mimic. Oh, Thanatos Mace. And it's instantly an upgrade. Wow. Okay. I mean, honestly, that's probably a good thing. Ah, I have a hunch. Heck yeah! Okay, well, I wish there was a drop down here to get back there faster, but I understand. This is fine. Alright. I kind of just want these dead. This is the nuke them from orbit strategy. Now, unfortunately, I do have to go the very long way to get back to the place that I need to go to get to what we've just unlocked. And also, there's still the middle path and the rightmost path that we have to explore here. Wait a second. Brain cells are rubbing together. I've just realized that all of the ruins that we've had with the trident pieces have consisted of 3 different paths. Holy thematic appropriateness, Batman. Okay, boosts max HP. Wow, Cyros, that's weak sauce. Okay. There we go. Make you a little bit less squishy. I have no idea what final classes I'm going to make everybody, but it'll also help when we have the other party. How dare you? Whoa, that was sick! Weapon animations in this game get really sick. I feel like I'm going the wrong way. That is to say, I feel like this is the correct way to go if I want to actually progress, and I don't. I want to explore everything. I want to go the wrong way first. Thank you. So we just came from there. Okay, good. Oh, and the path diverges further. Not good. Oh. I'm picking up what they're putting down. I'm understanding now. We did want to take that path first. Yep, because if we come over here, we can move the thing, and we can get the chest when we go back that other way. Which, now that I see that this is kind of a behind-the-area maintenance place, that is important. What I don't understand is what this column is doing here. Highly unlikely we need to do this. There is a reason this is like this. If I leave the room and come back, it does reset. That's going to be important. I feel like the fact that the room resets is going to be important. Actually, you know what? I feel like I understand exactly what I need to do. I need to stand over here and just wait. Like a patient person. Yep. Oh. All right. Oh, okay. This is one of those we have to do 2 paths type things to solve the whole middle puzzle. That makes sense. I still need to go back and get that chest and explore the one route that we haven't. This is going to be a shortcut. And I think if I just leave the room and go back in... Yep. I don't like that. Okay, Game has got to stop putting, like, heckin' Whirlwind in. This actually won't be a problem if/when I get the other party, because then at least I'll have access to a ninja. And I'm pretty sure Ninja has a Whirlwind equivalent. And then I'll be able to, like, spread all of the synergy that I need. Oh, but Zelda is super weak right now. If she takes a charge, then I might be screwed. No, this is the part where I switch. There we go. Ooh! Yeah! Love to see that. Heckin', let's go. Okay. Okay. At this point, I can tell that this does go further into the dungeon. I just want to test... Ah, okay. So that's going to be a shortcut. I think I kind of just need to take the shortcut back to the beginning and then find my way back to that path that I neglected. Which kind of sucks. I hate backtracking. Like, it's practically pathological. Nice. Okay, I'm just gonna assume that I don't need Whirlwind again. Let's also get a Wish Well out, just because I think people need it. Okay, we go down there. I will poke my head in here. I hope not to get too much further this route. But I just need to double check it, just in case. Oh! I see. That's where this is. Yes. Yep. Okay. That's fine. That's actually acceptable. No. Okay. This is the opening room. I need to go to the left. Yep. The problem with the branches is that sometimes they get a little scrambled in my head. Tell you what, though, this is a more involved tower. Go back this way. We should be able to get the chest now. Yes, we can. Vile. Was that worth it? Probably not. Raiden. Whoa. That just melted. We didn't come down here before, so let's see what we can. Nice. Oh, okay. A little bit of coin. I think we retreat. I think that's slightly faster. Especially because I think we're going to do the rightmost path next. Oh, it takes you all the way out? Ah! I fully expected it just to take me to this room. At the very least, we got to the divergence really fast, so that confirms that there is more to do on this side. Very good. Love to see it. Why? Why is the game like this? Okay, definitely got to check that out before I move on, but I want to whirlwind the other ones while we can. Whirlwind. Whirlwind. Ooh. Restores HP. 13 points. 4 points. And I think I want to see her equipment before I do that, but I want to see Silver Vest. Okay, so that does absolutely nothing special. That also replenishes HP. So there we go. I don't know if one of those is one of those robes that you have to use to restore HP versus one that just regens over time, but we're going to find that out empirically. That is to say, we're just going to play the game and see how the combat plays out. Ugh, no, stop giving me bramble seeds. Gugh. No more bramble seed. Hold on. Why would they put that there? We're gonna try going through the wall. Why would they put that there? Okay, let's think this through. To the right is not large enough to jump on. I'm tempted by the stairs, but I also want to... Okay, so we can't even physically get there. Okay, we can't get there just yet. Aha! Oh wait, no, this isn't the correct position. Oh yeah, this is something that we solved for ourselves earlier. More whirlwind! More whirlwind! I wonder, like, if you were somebody that didn't change classes at all, you wouldn't have this problem. Like, you would probably be very underpowered because the base classes tend to be very underpowered. Either that, or you would have to be over-leveled to survive a bunch of stuff, more likely than not. And so, I don't know. It annoys me that I can't retain Whirlwind when I switch classes. Please, please game, don't make utility synergy that you need in the overworld. I wasn't expecting to get another one of those so soon after giving up the current one. Ah, okay. Yep, another timed puzzle. Oh, I don't like that. I hate that the rumbling stops you, but we got there. Like, that's one that you had to be a lot faster on. And suddenly I'm I didn't mean to run. Suddenly I'm glad I didn't switch Zelda off of Whirlwind, because clearly this whole heckin' hallway okay, but I think it's just the one door. Okay, so we go on the one door. Oh, and we were never meant to get to the chest from that side anyway. Okay. Okay, Mark does have potions. This is fine. And then we go out. And I'm assuming... Oh. Okay. This is potentially not great. See, and I'm loath to try and switch Zelda off of her current class. Just because there could be more whirlwind shenanigans, and I don't like it. But on the plus side, we now fill up the sand here. Wait. What? And another thing, why would they put a vine here? That's a little sus. I wish there was a drop down, but there isn't. So I think we have to backtrack. I'm gonna be so angry at myself if there was actually drop down and I just didn't notice it. Because that is something that I would do. Nope, don't need to do anything there. I could... Okay, no, I need to sand there. That's what I need. Sand. Okay, yep. Oh, okay, I think I'm getting a vague idea of what needs to happen, but I also don't know how to activate this thing, because the eyes are green. Oh! Oh, okay, it just goes, and then I sand to safety, and then I go like this, and then lol, you're still moving that way, and I do this. Okay, alright, that was an enjoyable puzzle. Oh, and it just took me, yeah, it took me behind the place. I was wondering how I was going to get there, if that was a factor in the last puzzle or something like that. Okay, as I determined, that is clearly a shortcut back. And this is interesting. I clearly see that that's going to have to move, like, somewhere and then fall into a hole, I'm supposing. So the question becomes how? Is there, like, yep. Classic. Heck yeah, love to see that. Okay, and now we get to solve the actual puzzle, the main room here. And it might just be go up the waterfall, the sandfall, I guess. Maybe, potentially. That's looking increasingly likely, but I want to check out the vines on the other. That doesn't connect. Alright, only one way forward. And, you know, the fact that we can ride the sandfalls like this also suggests that the shortcut near Al-Hafra, I think, is now bidirectional for us, which is pretty cool. Not that I think we're going to need it at all, but... Wait, Trident? Why can't I... What? Okay, there we go. I think we can just retreat, because I think we've done everything. This has been Session 28, Part 2 of Omega Plays Golden Sun. Part 3 should release on Tuesday.
Revenge of the Siths.
If you're new to the channel, please consider liking, subscribing, and clicking that bell to be notified. As always, I'm looking forward to your feedback in the comments below. And with that, I will catch you on the flip side. Thanks for watching. In the upper left is the next episode, or a video you might like. In the lower left is the series playlist, and on the right is my icon by which you can subscribe. Thanks again for watching!